Hello and good evening, or good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Marquis Silverfang, and we're here to have some fun, play some games. We're going to be playing some Sea of Thieves this afternoon, and later in the evening, we will be going on another haunted, spooktacular event for our October in Phasmophobia. So hold on to your butts. Right, we're also all joined in chat with Roscoe here. So hey, Roscoe, I'm live and talking, and yeah. So I'm just getting in right now. He is not playing Sea of Thieves, but he is currently on.
The water's receding. It seems that changes are preventing the giants from sporing. This continues, the giants may disappear entirely.
Well, anyway, Roscoe's online as well here, and
Hey,
he's playing World of Warcraft right now. He's back on the crack. But
back on the crack. Well, just felt like the need. I mean, and I don't even know if
that's
I'm
all
ever
I
gonna get
always say.
around to playing Oblivion. Because I have it pretty much modded the way I want, except there's like a couple things that I need still to download, but they changed a lot of things drastically, and it's kind of one of those things where you install it, and if you go to try to uninstall it, you pretty much have to uninstall everything and start with a fresh install, because that's what these two things are, just in graphic enhancements, but they feel like they fuck up the files.
I'm checking my ledger real quick to make sure everything is still as it should be.
How far the damage is spread. Comes
I still got the Order of Soul stuff.
Fog Lords.
Still got the Reaper stuff, so that's nice.
Changing the dead might have affected the other creatures out there too.
Good on Merchant.
The Fog Lords and the Hydra. Okay.
Gold Hoarder, we definitely should be fine. I mean, I'm about 2 mil in ledger there.
So, have you been checking out stuff about the GTA trilogy remaster?
No, I did not hear anything about that.
Yeah, they're remastering 3, Vice City, and San Andreas.
Well,
And it looks good. Like, and it's not just the graphics they're doing an overhaul on. They changing up the gameplay too, to where
it's more like Final Fantasy. It's like 5.
yeah, the gameplay is more like 5 in terms of controls and all that stuff. So it won't play like they used to. They'll play better, which is, thank God, because the controls on the old GTA's are archaic as hell.
What do I want to run? I mean, running Reaper solo is not ideal. Running Athena solo is not ideal.
Well, if you're running Athena solo, the only thing you could really do is go around and do the Athena
Yeah, but if a
quest.
Reaper sees me, I'm boned.
Well, yeah.
You
But then
pretty
again,
much.
the thing is a Reaper sees you with any emissary, you're boned. But the thing is he can't. A Reaper at level 5 cannot see what emissary you're flying or what rank you are. They just know you're flying an emissary. That's it.
Yeah, well, apparently nobody's running an emissary on this map. Interesting. I can do that, but also just trying to think which one I should really work on, because well, I actually probably need to work on Order of Soul stuff, because it is that for the season you need to do all that different ghost hunting and everything, or at least like shooting spirit ships, taking down Flame Heart again. Well, I'm just done with it, and so on and so forth.
Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm going to the bathroom.
Here's a... I need to run these order... I have gold order. Better off getting that. Ooh, pineapple. Alright, let me take...
Okay, I'm back.
Well, I'm back. I'm just going through all the...
Just, I'm curious. I want to believe I have to stop probably around 34 on this game on World of Warcraft, just so that everything is still considered in the green in a lot of these areas up here.
I mean, when you're leveling, it should be scaling. Is it not?
Right. Well, I mean, it does scale. I'm just saying, like, because it will say, um, to level 30, like in these regions. And
Yeah,
the thing,
that's the
well,
original. That's like how it was
well,
originally.
the thing is I am now level 31, and the enemies are stopped leveling with me. They're at 30 now.
Oh. Okay, so yeah, I guess that area that's their max.
Right. That's the max of the enemies. Now, the thing is I want to run dungeons. But I just don't want to one-shot everything. With me being, I
The
think
dungeons will
34.
scale. The dungeons will scale. They should.
Mm,
I'm not
I
100% certain. Like I said, it's been a
think they're
while.
the same. I think they're the same as the region that they're in.
Like I said, well, here's the thing. There's always the time walking that occurs, and that is what I mean. Like they do
Time
scale.
walking, everything scales. That for sure. That shit will scale up when you're time walking in an area. It scales all the way up from like 10 up to 50 or whatever. But once you hit level 50, the time walking stops. Did you ever do any of that time walking stuff?
I did quite a bit of it, but it's really easy. Shit. Not like it's not really challenging, and I honestly don't think there's anything really worth it.
Yeah, cause see, I see myself, if I was to do a time walking thing, right? It wouldn't make any sense. It's like, why would I, if I have a character that I want to do everything in with, other than this, professions, but I want them to do all the quests. Why would I time walk through one region? You know, if I'm going to end up going through all the regions anyway.
No. I think that's where Blizzard really hit the mark, missed the mark.
Well, the thing is they're trying to mass appeal to people that come into the game way late.
Well, more than
And
that, there's
they're like, you want to play this expansion? Here you go. Start a brand new character, and then this you can play this whole entire expansion just like that.
well, it's more than that. They're also just they're kind of just they're messing up the formula because it's like they're doing that for that, but then it's alienating the old group because it's like, hey, you're not letting them get the challenge that it was for us back then. I mean,
Yeah, well,
it's
the people who are like that though, they end up going to classic.
no. They've left classic because they actually did that again. They did it in classic, or when they did the Burning Crusade classic.
What did they do with it?
They did a boost. They did a boost to those in classic for those who want to go into. Yeah.
Well, I mean, classic's one thing, but if they're doing the exact same thing again,
Mm-hmm.
then it's the whole. What's the point of it?
Exactly.
It's almost like when did classic first come out? When did they do that?
Oh, that was Battle for Azeroth. That was about 3 years ago. And they've already gone through.
So
They already gone through all the content in it, and now they have
yeah,
Burning Crusade.
yeah. The thing is, though, is the only reason why people liked classic because of the classic gameplay in terms of the harder challenge to level up.
And the
It was
trees.
the skill trees. Um, it wasn't so much graphics being the issue, but they still running with classic graphics. Um, but yeah, definitely things like the skill trees were a major thing. It the thing is though is if 3 years ago in 2018, essentially, there's like yeah, we're starting from scratch. You know, we're going back to 2004.
Oh, I
That's
mean,
what it felt like.
you've seen the ad, haven't you? We're going back to vanilla.
What's funny is with me being out of the game for so long, like back and forth, classic would be the one I should be playing.
True. I mean, and technically speaking, you do. Since you have World of Warcraft, you do have the capability of playing classic right now.
Oh, I know. And the thing is like the only thing that I think, well, there's two things that I think I enjoyed about classic the most, and it was money wasn't inflated as much as it is now,
Yeah.
where your dollars, the gold that you had meant something. You actually had to work for it.
Mm-hmm.
Then also how long it took to level. That was also another thing that was great because you level so quickly in the retail that
There's
you can damn near complete you max level in within 2 zones.
Yep. That's about right. Yeah.
Because I'm in Zangarmarsh and I'm already 31. It won't be too much longer before I finally hit 50. I might hit 50 when I go into Terracar, the Terracar Forest, but it's like damn, whatever happened to
Enjoying
like
like actually getting through the content.
yeah, spreading out your progression over all the content that you have.
See, that's what a lot of people are. That's why a lot of the main players are pissed because you got some of these new ones or returning guys coming back, but it's just going through the content so quickly they're not really experiencing it.
Yeah, I that's something I don't want to be doing is I do not want to go through this game so quickly that I want to be able to enjoy the shit.
Yeah.
Like I and that's how where I have a problem with raids and dungeons and groups is they burn through the shit so fast. I'm like, but I wanted to hear what they
Okay,
said,
well,
or I
first off,
wanted to,
I
you
can't
know,
say dungeons do that. I mean, I can't say raid groups do that because there's so much going on with the raids that it's like happening during the fight. But so if you can pay attention to it during it. But still, raids don't really have that much issue unless you're doing one of the old raids. They're just going through it. And believe me, like, if I remember right, back in, during Cataclysm, or no, during Lich King, it was more difficult to really burn through raids like that, because you could go through the content pretty smoothly, and it still keeps up with the story and everything else going. Burning Crusade on down, though, that's where it can burn. Wait, who just joined me? Who just joined me?
Someone joined your. Are you an open crew?
No!
So who is on the friend? Who's on your friends list?
I don't know this person.
What's the name?
How do you... I don't... He's on console. Go away, please. Last thing I need is someone of Reaper. Best. And he just
So
automatically joins. I'm gonna have to change that setting.
did yeah, there's a thing that says you can change it to allow friends to join me. You can turn that off.
Now, give me a second. I'm gonna see if he's... hello? Testing 1 2 1 2. Not hearing anything. Yeah, I'm not hearing anything on comms either.
Huh. That's strange.
Yeah, hey. Hey, hey, buddy, I was running solo, so, I mean, you could have at least asked first before, like, joining. Cool, thanks. I have no idea who he was. Definitely was on a console. So, he had the console, and...
It wasn't anybody that was like on your friends list on Xbox Live or
It
anything.
was on Xbox Live, yes. And that's the thing that...
But was he somebody that was on your friends list though?
Yeah, well, the thing is, I don't even remember that. I don't know the name.
He might. Thing is you might know who they are. They might have changed their gamer tag.
Maybe.
Kind of how like mine was changed.
But the other thing is, like, most of the people who I try and make friends with now should have at least Discord. That's the trick. And those that I have at least allied with on here should have, like, you know, should have it on. Getting a few more resources here. Also, I just put it on closed to friends. If they want to join me, then all they have to do is just ask, you know, message me in Discord or something. I don't think there's any more resources on this island. Essentially, I'm almost done with all the Sunken Kingdom stuff now. All I need to do is just need to kill sirens and...
Ocean crawlers?
No, I already got the ocean crawlers. Dude, do you realize that there was one point where I was on an island and just, like, after I killed one ocean crawler, another spawned over and over and over and over.
Yeah. And especially if it's a small island.
Yep, it was.
Yeah, the small islands always do that. Because their respawn rate is like all their spawn points are crushed together instead of spread out across the big island.
Yeah, it was.
So they're everywhere.
It was a royal pain in the ass.
That's why places like Chicken Isle are such a pain in the ass to deal with. They're small islands, but God, they just you think, oh, this would be easy. No, not so. Not when they just unrelenting.
Yeah. Right.
So, is Final Fantasy 14, is it more action based or is it very is it like WoW with a
Um,
auto attack and stuff?
it has auto attack and stuff like that, but yeah, you just have to, yeah. It's you know, you use what abilities you need to at the time, so it's similar to WoW in that platform.
Okay, because like games like Black Desert Online, those ones are very action oriented.
It's just it's standard. It's a standard MMO, but you know, it has its own feels for like, you know, with Final Fantasy. But
Yeah, it's weird. Like when I played 11, it was completely different to anything I had already played.
I remember you playing 11. Oh God, that was like
It
pulling
was
teeth.
horrible. Um, the closest thing it had to it was, well, actually nothing was close to it at the time because it was 11. But you know, the next one that came out was 12, and I was like, I loved Final Fantasy 12, and I was like, oh, this is like 11, but the way I was hoping 11 was going to be. It felt like an offline MMO. That's how good 12 was. I was like, wow, this is awesome.
I mean, 11 had its good things, but I think it didn't really pan out in the end.
Well, I think the big problem 11 had was it just a difficulty spike right away.
Yeah,
Like I didn't you couldn't do anything solo, it felt like. You couldn't do a damn thing solo. Just the simplest creatures would kill you. I like games where I have the ability to solo. That's why I'm like in a game like this, um, in like WoW, I appreciate them having heroic and mythic dungeons because
it gives a
even
harder
though,
difficulty to them, making it longer or at least more challenging to do.
yeah, but I'm saying is if that's the real true difficulty is there, they have a dumbed down difficulty to the normal where you could run through it solo
Solo.
and you're doing it for the story. And yeah, the items you get are going to be a whole lot worth a whole lot less, but that's fine as long as I can complete a quest and enjoy the story of it. Cool, that's what I'm looking for. And if I'm looking for a challenge, then I'll get a group and do the challenge.
And that's what I missed about doing that, is like doing it for the challenge. That's what I enjoyed about World of Warcraft, is the challenge of it. But the problem is like I had to make sure the problem is I wasn't being in the challenge with my friends. It was just, or at least my guildies. I was always going solo, or at least one or two guildies, and then like screw the rest. It's like, oh, we gotta work as a team, and nobody really was working as a team.
That's where like this is the whole part of where I can't enjoy a game like when there's just too much things like drama and shit going on, which is why most of the time that's why I play by myself, because if I can play by myself, only I can control where I go, what happens, and what I do, and not have to worry about dealing with others.
Right. No, I 100% get that. The thing is the other side is like, once you do want to do more challenging stuff, you want to do it with like people who you trust or you're, you know, in a game with.
Oh, I believe me, I know. Take away a heavy toll on creatures never to live outside swampy environments. We'll have to continue to monitor the area and consult with the scenario and expedition to see if anything can be done. Yeah. so I ended up joining this guild on here.
No.
They call themselves the Casuals.
Casual. How?
Yeah.
Quite.
I was like, oh yeah, that's pretty much how I play WoW, very casually. So they just let anybody join, just.
Was it like an auto invite or?
No, someone sent me a message before they sent the invite.
What was?
I was like, yeah, sure, I'll join. Shit.
I know I just saw Briggs on here now.
I do like how the guilds, you can have guild members across servers.
You can do that now?
I'm pretty sure of it, because
I don't remember it. That was still in development. That's I remember.
let me look it up. Let me look at my guild. Cause see, let's see. Cause see, okay, I'm looking at one called like Catalan. They're level 60 Void Hunter, and it's under their name. It says Ardaweld. Another one says Corthea, Ardenweld, Storm.
Was that the
Oh,
server
no, wait,
you're on?
Stormwind City. Oh well, no, maybe unless that's where they're located. And this is Ironforge.
If you're looking at members, then that's.
Oh, and so as members, one said people say trial on their names. Shrine of the Storm, Fellwood. Okay, that might be where they're located.
Yeah.
And not
servers. Yeah, that's not gonna be servers.
Well, it's weird because I do see that. How come is it when I look at? Okay, well, we had some people that joined. Let's see here. We had some people just join.
Usually, when they're on another server and you see their names, it'll be like, it'll show like what the name, then it'll like dash server, and then it's like then it shows guild and everything else.
Yeah, there was something like that. Give me a second, I gotta find them. Because a lot of the times when I look at this stuff, even the person that messaged me had their name and dash and...
Yeah, that means they're on a different server.
Yeah. So all these members are... Okay, so like take this for instance. Okay, so I'm looking at some people in my chat that are like in the chat, right? Are you watching my stream?
No, I'm not. I'm
okay.
currently streaming, man. If I open up somebody else's stream, it's gonna.
Right, that's understand. So you couldn't even see it right now because my webcam's covering this all up anyway.
Right.
But so there's people talking in the guild chat, and I go and you can click on the names, so you can send them a tell. Well, take Shock City, this character. It has their name dash Stormrage on it. Another one, Storm. Oh wait, they're all Stormrage?
Yeah.
That's the server, right?
Yeah,
Hold
that's
on.
the server.
Okay, let's see that one. I could have sworn there was some different one.
Ooh, crap, I'm gonna die.
Okay, that's this one.
God damn it! Ah, goddamn ocean crawlers.
Yeah, they
Like,
suck.
No kidding! Especially when you're solo. I mean, yeah, I know I had somebody who came in, but honestly, like, if you're in a full Reaper outfit, that just smells like, yeah, I know what you're here for. No.
Okay, I guess maybe we are all on the same server.
Yeah, they haven't put across server guilds yet, which is spread the toxicity. further.
I almost thought that was a thing because you could. Everybody had like their zone name, or I mean, like the server name next to them, their name. So I thought that was a thing.
What the fuck?
That's all good.
They're all gone now. What the hell?
Yeah, they despawn. A lot of the times sometimes when you die, and you come back, because you were the only one there, they killed you and then they despawn out.
Well, that's a load of bullshit.
Uh,
All right, why? There we go. Wait.
that's weird. I'm surprised this isn't right. So I'm fighting the Black Sting.
Mm-hmm.
He's one of those firefly mosquito things,
Yeah.
and he's red.
Yeah.
He is a quest. He's supposed to be a quest boss, like a quest NPC that you kill. It's weird. He does not have on his name plate. He doesn't have the exclamation point. It's like weird because all quest ones do, where that one does not.
Further. There's the water. Oh crap!
What happened?
Jellies with bombies.
Yep. Pull out that.
I got a blunder. I don't have the pistol.
Oh, that's a shame.
Well, I may have to deal with it.
That's why I always pull. I always bring the pistol. I hate bringing the blender on the islands.
Okay, it's gotta be here. Yeah. Yep.
Well, I mean, a sniper could work too.
Gotta be here then. Yep. That's somebody else shooting at me. Who's shooting at me? Oh, you are. Yeah, I'm just finishing up these gold hoarder voyages I purchased because I'm trying to get some of these other accommodations done. But at the same time, it's like some of these accommodations are just so massive. It's like, you'll just finish them over time.
Yeah, there's some that the basic ones that you'll finish over time are like turning in so many of these chests.
Purchasing so many voyages.
Well, those you actually have to work towards.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
I'm saying though, like turning in so many different chests, that shit comes with time. You're not gonna sit there and specifically seek out chests like that. You know, they're just you're gonna get them through voyages, and you're gonna get them through the vaults naturally.
yeah.
But when you're doing other commendations, let's say for the merchant, those ones you really have to seek out.
Yeah.
Like cargo run stuff.
Well, in most cases you'll get the cargo, but then on other occasions you have to go find the cages. Usually they'll supply the cages.
Well, it's not even so much the cage issue. I'm talking about delivering rum bottles and stuff on time in great condition. That stuff is the pain in the neck stuff, because they all have their own special way of being taken care of. You can only hope that they don't get damaged when you're in a fight against a Meg or something.
Or another player decides to come fuck with you at that same point.
You know, shit like that.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
And then you're trying, and like you got plants, so you got water in the bottom of your ship, but you in the midst of you trying to fight something, you're emptying out all the water, and then before you know it, by the time your fight's done, your plant's gotten parched, and you're like, son of a bitch.
Yeah, I had that happen a little bit. So far, I've been lucky enough on them.
Even probably the ones that's even, it might be even harder. Well, to an extent, they could be harder depending on if you hit a volcano, but getting all the Devil Roar ones done. More efficient. Fixated on birds. Sorry. How many birds do you include? People seem like the embodiment of a powerful bird spirit. No. Level 32. Learned a new ability called Avatar.
Oh yeah, that's like, you remember
I'm,
Magni when he grows big in
I
Warcraft
don't.
in Warcraft 3?
Who? What was the name?
Magni?
Magni Bronzebeard?
Yeah.
Oh.
Remember how when he's, he says, for Cosmo Dawn, for one of his abilities? Avatar. Yeah, that's what it is. You pretty much, you grow in size, and it increases your, like, your stats for whatever spec you're in.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. Because, like, wasn't there, like, back in the day, you had, I don't know if it was something you could eat or a mage had to cast a spell on you, but there was, like, a growth spell, and you just grew huge.
Is that the Noggin Bogger?
I don't even know, but I just remember walking outside of Ogremar just as a huge ass orc.
That's either somebody used a gnome engineering device, I think, maybe, or God damn it, it's such a long time. I'm trying to think what it could have been. It's been so long. Yeah, regarding that stuff. Usually, what I do to like grow large is I'll just use something that makes me a larger character than I actually am, and then proceeds to, like, I'll use something like a Valkyrie horn or something like that, which I got from an artifact.
Uh, so, before you, I wanted to ask you this, um, before you started up your stream.
Well, I already started up my stream.
No, I know you started it. What I'm saying is, it was before you were going to, but I wanted to ask about how this works. So, I really like how when you get an item, it does that random upgrade where it will upgrade it to the next
Yes,
level. Is it just upgrading its status, or does it just upgrade all its stats too?
it upgrades the rarity, which is and
Right?
does upgrade its stats. Yes.
Okay, I was just wondering if it was just a rarity thing, because because if it just upgraded the rarity and the stats still stay the same, then I'd be like, well, this only benefits enchantments because they can disenchant it for a higher item.
Yeah.
But if the stats never changed, it would kind of be like, all right, well, this is kind of shit.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Um,
Honestly, a lot of people are iffy on that thing.
okay, I need eyes and shit.
Wait. Once you can encode. Try again. Dummy.
can get eyes from the young spore bats. Good. But yeah, this place for Zinger Marsh, man, this place is about as pretty as I remember it.
It's a fucking marshland.
Huh?
It's a marshland.
Yeah, but it's pretty though.
Oh, you want to see pretty? I
But
honestly.
it's pretty. I mean, it has a lot of vibrant colors to it. It's not. This place is not like Swamposaurus or something.
True. Well, yeah, it's definitely different. It's
That's
fluorescent.
why I'm like, for a marshland, this place is very nice.
The way how I see it, the best location there's two locations I've seen that have been really beautiful in terms of like just like what I've enjoyed, and that's actually back in Pandaria. That was Jade Forest and a Valley of the Four Winds. Oh yeah, and the Valley of Eternal Blossoms wasn't too bad either.
As far as original, like, I can't really say much about any other worlds because I really haven't been to there much. But as far as like original world goes, I think one of my favorite places is Elwyn Forest.
Really?
Just, yeah, just because Elwyn Forest looks like something you would probably find in Northern California or something. Out in the countryside, because it's always it's a lot of trees. It's very green, foresty, with like a river, and it's just like peaceful and shit.
Please. Have you ever been to
So
California?
I've seen pictures and stuff, and the trees are even in some of them in California, the trees are even bigger because they have redwoods out there.
That's true.
You can literally have roads that will drive right through them.
Yeah, I do remember that. I know that.
So you know, there's some things about it that I really enjoy. Although the part where Cataclysm caused part of it to burn, I'm like, why? Why?
But
Why does
that's
the forest? Why does it have to really represent California with having a forest fire?
Yeah, but that's like in the starting zone of it.
Oh, believe me, I know. But it's like one of my, as far as starting zones go, that's one of my favorites. It's just because I like the forest. I'm not too big on the desert areas.
Like,
like Badlands.
oh yeah, Badland. Well, they changed up Badland.
And Blasted Lands. Yeah, Badlands has got that
Crevice.
thunder through it. Yeah, all the way through it. And like Ogremar. Well, not Ogremar, but Duratar. Duratar, yeah, that one has.
Duratar, yeah.
That one's very deserty. Although, I mean, some parts of that got changed up too, because they, like,
The Echo Islands, where the trolls start.
Well, yeah, but I was talking about like there was I forget the name of it, Lightning Ridge or something, right by
Oh yeah, that went
Orgrimmar.
all more swampy. Yeah, there's water.
Well, they just water filled up the area where all the thunder lizards were at.
Yeah, I remember that quest, the terrible thunder lizards.
Yeah, that quest definitely got changed up. And then Thousand Needles, you know what? I want to say that out of anything that I've seen that's on that main world, Thousand Needles got the complete change. Like every other world still is pretty much, every other zone is pretty much still the same. That one completely different now.
Yeah, I do agree, and honestly, it's for the better.
Well, I think the part that's for the better. How's that? What did I get? Energizing spores. Oh, what the hell did I get hit with? I'm fighting a spore bat, and suddenly I get hit with a buff. Energizing spores increases all attributes by 30. Jesus. That's weird. But I think the one thing that I think people had such an issue with Thousand Needles, by them flooding it, it rectifies that problem, and that was people constantly dying from falling off the mesas.
Or at least the PvP aspect of it.
The fact that now that there you don't have this huge drop to fall off on, probably helps a lot of people. And it's funny that like, I think it was it no, it wasn't Tenaris. Tenaris is down in further south. It was the raceway that they had.
Yeah, the gnomes versus the goblins down there. I remember that.
Yeah, the pod racing that they were doing. Yeah, that was all destroyed. Still to this day, I still believe that the worst zone ever was Ashara.
I would have to wait. I have to contend with that. Desolate.
Thessalis at least had quests. Ashara didn't even have quests. Like, I remember not getting a single quest in that whole area. You just walking around, and
Yeah, it was undeveloped.
it was like there was nothing there. Even now, there's still not that much there.
Same for the goblins, but yeah.
Yeah, so it's just why I'm like, that place is so underdeveloped. Now, Desolus got changed around, and I think they changed it for the better because...
Yeah, they definitely changed for the better, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, I mean, it's more green now there, but the thing that they did better now is with the Centaur clans, because you used to have to pick between the Gelkus or Magrums, and depending on which one you had to fight, and now they make it so that there's a whole storyline thing going on with it instead.
Right.
Like, this is way better.
Oh, great. Flame hearts up. Got a bit of treasure on this island. And ocean crawlers on cue.
Yep. Well, it's going to be one of them. Phantoms, skeletons, ocean crawlers. I mean, I think my only problem with Sea of Thieves is they really need to lower the spawn rate on those damn things.
No, I agree.
They should, like, I mean, if they want things to spawn as soon as you get on the island, fine. But when we kill them, give us like 2 minutes before something else spawns. You know, after the last one dies, give it like 2 minutes. You know, that would be like really beneficial to not have to sit there and constantly fight when you're just trying to dig up one thing.
No, I agree.
Because if you're constantly fighting and not getting the treasure, then it leaves you so vulnerable to things coming around and people killing you.
You're my best friend, man, but seriously! Shut up!
Come on, Fin Striders, where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? There's one.
I'm not, dude. Just... Oh no, do not tell me I did that to this.
What happened?
Oh no, good.
What'd you do?
Oh, nothing. I just had to check my bandana. I thought it got chipped or something like that with where its stuff is. Alright.
Oh, you put your bandana on?
Oh yeah, I always do that when I'm playing Sea of Thieves.
Uh,
Over here. Along the ridge. That's why I was trying to... Great! Fucking... It's off, you ugly motherfuckers!
oh, another thing. Too, does Final Fantasy 14 work well with having this 12 button mouse?
Yeah. What are you talking about? A WoW button mouse. I mean...
The 12.
You're talking about
12.
it's up, dude. That settings, that mouse setting is for a MMO mouse. So yes,
That's what I'm saying though. But I mean, like, I'm just wondering if it's configured for it.
yes, it's configured for it.
Just checking.
Right,
I just want to make sure that you know, it works with that one too. You know, because probably not all of them are probably set up like that to work, because their UI might be different or some shit. I do like how they give me 3 moves that I can use to disrupt spells. It's like, that's awesome. Come on, I need one more tentacle.
Sure.
How? I wonder how long Final Fantasy 14's been going.
It's been going for a while.
Well, since Reborn anyway, not the original 14. That was absolute shit.
Good shit.
Well, I do remember when they it was in 2019 at their E3. I remember they were talking about the expansions they got. I can't remember what it was.
And where the hell is this treasure?
But I'm excited to try that out tomorrow.
It's definitely a lot of fun.
If it, you know, what might happen is World of Warcraft, I don't know, like World of Warcraft, no one, I mean, how many people did you ever have people show up to watch you play WoW?
A few, but that was mainly when I was doing my raid content.
Like, I have nobody showing up to watch me play WoW. This may be World of Warcraft, may be something I play offline or something.
Possibly.
On a day where I only have like an hour before I leave for work, instead of streaming, I'll just jump on WoW for an hour and just play through some missions, some quests or whatever. But I would play probably Final Fantasy 14 with you guys on my days off. know. And we don't have, and when we play Sea of Thieves, we don't have to play for 8 hours.
Yeah, but I like playing Sea of Thieves, man. I mean,
it is. I mean, I know it's a good game. But there's a lot of toxicity in that one too.
oh yeah, but we can at least manage that. In some regard. Just right now, I'm just trying to figure out where the hell this damn treasure.
Let me look at your screen.
Yep. This rock.
Pull it. Can you pull up your map?
Yeah, right here. I'm on Cannon Cove.
All right, so you're.
I know where that is. That's right there. So here's this rock right there.
Okay, so look for that. Look for the trees that are. Those 3 trees that are by themselves. Look for those. And then just go south of those trees. Look for the southwest tree, and then go straight straight south from that.
Well, the thing is I found that and it still didn't go. So I'm just.
Are you going to a different treasure now?
I'm going to the one on the southwest.
Oh, okay, that's what I'm saying.
I think it's that one right here, right? It's will be right here. But nothing.
Well, hold on. Look at that X. Yeah, I was gonna say. If you look at the X, there's a tree right next to it.
Yeah.
It's crossing over the map, but there's a tree right next to it. So look for those 3, and then.
Well, here's the thing. I know. And here's the thing. Every time I'm about to get my bearings, fucking spawns comes up. So I know, like right there.
Or like, and you checked your map, your compass, right, to make sure you're on the southwest side. Got it. Oh.
Yeah.
Look at that. Nice.
So like I know where this this location is right here, where this where the 3 and 4 and C and D has like cross right there. That's where this is. So when I go south from here. There's that little rock right there. Goes right across it.
Let's see.
There it is. Finally. Here's the thing. Every time I was trying to do that, something just kept spawning on me. So it was like, God damn it.
Okay.
So it was pissing me off beyond belief.
Alright, well, alright. I was just checking to help.
Yeah, I mean, I know how to read a map. It's just that, like I said, like I didn't just lose myself.
Approach your return carry into the ruins. Once you arrive at the ruins, push for spirits. Speak with Elder, Roti, and another denier note. Are ready to welcome people.
Still got 2 more treasures. Oh great, where are you guys? Oh shit.
You know what? Looking back, I think I might have actually done some stuff in the Terracore Forest. I think I've been in Satrap.
Probably.
That is like that's a hub, right? That's like
That's the central hub, yes.
where both factions can go.
Yeah, you either choose the Blood Elves faction there, or you choose the Grenai faction, the Aldor or the Scryer.
Yeah, see, I think I had done stuff with that like, but I don't remember. I don't have the achievement
Jesus
to
Christ, that scared the
exploring.
fuck out of me.
What?
Like, grab a chest and I just turn around and suddenly there's just a skeleton right in my face. A skeleton captain right in my face.
Spooky, scary skeleton
Fuck off.
popping up in your face. You know, I think you were more scared when that shit happened than you are probably playing Phasmophobia.
Well, you've watched my Phasmophobias?
No, I'm saying like, because
Like,
Phasmophobia isn't scary.
I mean, it is to some degree, but it's just it's more the like until like the thing gets you, it's intense. But yeah, I am. There's a tip out there.
Man, I'm so happy that they give you Victory Rush. I love that.
Oh, for a heal?
Yeah, so you can have a quick heal. That's so nice. That has helped me so much to in a fight, because I know that it was a part where it was underwater and I had to, over here in the marsh, and there's these piranhas, and you can get like 10 of them on you easily.
Yeah.
So having that was easy because every time I killed one, I could just strike the other one and get my heals back up again. So that was nice.
Where are the rocks all?
It's always time for your people to end their hostility towards denying their allies. Treat with the deny the people who turn their backs on us while we've suffered? I think not. A true friend does not speak us. Reveal yourself, imposter. Who sent you? They did not
Oh
need
shit!
or deny of thought to approach you in a way that would be familiar to you. So we're to trust people who would insult us with the deception. Do you think that Denai thinks so little of us that they must resort to trickery to get our attention? Aware of their desire to redeem us,
Just
but my people want none of their redemption. We are capable of standing on our own, and we will pursue our destiny as proud and separate people. Carry this message to your allies. Huh. So I find this funny. I am okay. It wore off, but in the Zinger Marsh, you had to turn into a ghost, a Rokai, a Roko, or whatever, that Birdman, and talk to a freaking broken spirit. And after I got done talking to him, I can jump on my bird, and I'm like, okay, now I'm a Birdman on a bird. Awesome. Time is it? Still got about 2 hours. Before I gotta go to work.
I hate it when these just generic locations for like treasure.
What's that now?
Generic locations for treasure. I gotta. Is it right here where this is?
I don't know. I'm not watching your thing.
Son of a bitch! So there was a keg slightly sticking out of the ground. Oh, Jesus Christ. So there was a keg sticking out of the ground here, and I thought, okay, I'm just gonna move this and dig where it's at. And sure enough, as soon as I dug where it was at, yeah, something like, there it is.
Wait.
Now I got 2 treasure chests. Treasure.
No, you can't get it out. Treasure. This is cool. I've never seen this before. Whenever you go to repair, it has a thing for your guild.
Guild repairs.
Yeah, you
That
pull
was
money out of the guild.
That was added back in Cataclysm when they put in perks for like being in guilds and leveling them up. So they never did anything further beyond that, and honestly, I think that was some potential that went nowhere.
It's a shame.
Yeah. I mean, it actually made guilds cooperate with one another to get things done, and to get supplies and everything, rather than what they have it now. I hate it. Oh, great. Here. Here. God damn it, this is the one that's been just being a pain in my ass. Last treasure I need to get. And it's definitely in the dirt. That's where the rocks over there come over. Screwed out. Got this rock right here. Right here? Yep. There we go. It's funny though, you know, I've been telling you I've been watching a lot of Castle lately. I'm already I'm halfway through season 5. But I've been watching it so much and enjoying it that my dad was like, okay, I'm just gonna give it a watch. He's already almost done with season 2.
It's a really good show, man.
Yeah,
I love that show. I've only seen I've only seen half of it, and I know I'm missing a lot.
Yeah, it's really good. I'm surprised the twist they just put in just recently, like, or at least like where I'm at, like, oh shit.
Yeah, I want to go back and, like, you know, it's one of those things where I want to buy the series and then just watch it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how are you watching it?
I'm watching it on Hulu.
Oh, you have Hulu, that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have Hulu. My aunt doesn't even have Hulu. Or else, if we had Hulu, we would have been watching Dexter on that. But I decided to buy the series. Like, I own all 8 seasons on Blu-ray. I paid like just over $50. on eBay.
If I remember, I think Dexter is on Netflix, not on Hulu.
It was.
It's no
When
longer.
yeah, it's no longer on Netflix. I think it took off Netflix like last year.
Well, they got that new season coming out though.
Yeah, there is a new season coming out, but I think that's going to be on Hulu, but I don't think that's Netflix. But because I think it's because now Dexter's on Hulu. I think they have the streaming rights to
I don't
watch
know.
that series for that series. Yeah, I mean that's all I know, because we would have watched it on Netflix because my aunt has Netflix, so I would have just gotten her account on my TV and we would have watched it there, but we didn't have that, so I was like, you know what, I'll just buy the series and I can get them on Blu-ray and they're just going to be in great quality. It's like, fuck it. So that's what I did. And we're in season 2 still. We don't get to watch very much because he works all the time.
I don't remember where we stopped watching. I think we watched it up till after toward the end of season 3.
We never watched Dexter, dude.
Yeah, we did. When I was out there,
We
did.
We watched Breaking Bad.
We did watch Breaking Bad, yes, but we did watch Dexter when I was out there.
I don't remember watching Dexter.
Oh, I remember it. I remember it. We definitely won.
Because the only people that I've watched Dexter with was my buddy that showed me Dexter, an old friend from work, Ben, and then I watched Dexter with Holly and Selena, and now I'm watching Dexter with Shane.
I remember watching it with you, buddy, but right. Like season 1, it was the brother. Season 2, he was trying to keep it covered up, if I remember, or was it season 2 was his girlfriend.
Yeah, I don't even remember. It's all right. I'm gonna be right back. I'm going to the bathroom.
Yeah, it's been a while since I watched it. Yeah. There's a read out there now. Careful. Just shift yet. What does it say? Find the fallen adventurer at the northwest high point. Oh, dog. West high point. Way up there.
All right, I'm back. Whew.
Alright.
So, just wondering, did you hear about the shit that happened out here?
Oh, what shit? You know, there's so much shit that happens in the world.
I mean, like here in New Mexico, with Alec Baldwin.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty bad shit.
Yeah, that's some batshit crazy shit.
Yeah, unfortunately though, he's being like savagely attacked by people. And some part, only like one part of it is justified. The rest of it, for the reasons, or no. Like a lot of people are attacking him because because of his portrayal of Donald Trump during the in SNL and all that stuff, and I'm like, so he's just playing a joke.
Yeah, I mean, those are just jokes. Though I have to say,
Playing an over-exaggerated caricature of him. It's like funny as hell. Whoopie-doo. The only one that makes sense to go after him about is he made Alec made a tweet. I don't know when it was, but it was all about an officer had killed somebody with their gun.
Yeah.
Like some criminal or something. And he tweeted out the story and he said something like, how does it feel to wrongfully kill someone? And someone took his tweet and just retweeted it back to him. And I was like, yeah, Alec, how does it feel to wrongfully kill somebody?
Yeah, I mean, first off, if a police officer does it, I mean, it sucks if it was the wrong suspect, but how does it say, you know, nobody can make that call unless it was a wrong suspect. And if it was, then that officer has to live with that guilt. But in this case, I don't even, that is like, I don't know. I don't know how to, like, I mean, I can't say that's justified in saying that to Alec Baldwin, because, I mean, obviously it's a prop gun. It wasn't supposed to be loaded.
No. Well, they were prop guns, but they were real guns. But they're real guns, and a lot of the times they say that they use real guns, but they use blanks, and they use it to help the authenticity of like when they're shooting the gun. You can see that the gun is doing what it's supposed to do, and it just creates a muzzle flash. I'm not as sure as to why any time that they would have any live rounds.
Yeah,
but for some reason, this had a single live round in it.
Why is there a single live round in it? That's the other question.
I'm not sure why they use it. Maybe they use live rounds to show effects, like because
Muzzle flare. I know.
uh, they need effects to show practical effects of a bullet hitting something, I think. Um, but I think that the prime suspect they're looking at is well, there's two of them. It's either this they're gonna look at the assistant director, the person who picked up the gun that handed it to Alec, and they're also looking at the armorer, the one that was hired to for all the gun
Maintain.
safety and maintaining the guns and all that stuff.
Yeah.
She she's only 24 years old. But
Wait. What?
what?
Nothing. It's just I'm just shaking my head. It's nonsense.
Yeah, I mean it's very unfortunate what happened, but you know, and a part of me, there, you know, there's that part of you that always it's gonna feel sorry for someone like Alec Baldwin because he, I don't care what his politics are, the fact that he has to live with the fact that he pulled the trigger on a gun that killed somebody.
Yeah, he's gonna be living with that for the rest of his life.
Yeah, he will, and that's no one should have to live with that.
No one. No, I agree.
And I actually like Alec Baldwin as an actor. He can be really funny at times when his character is like serious.
Yeah. He gives humor to some very serious roles.
One of my favorite characters that he's ever played was in Departed.
I remember, wasn't he Jack Ryan in Hunt for the Red October?
Yep. When he was much younger.
Yeah, and he actually fit the role. He really did fit that role back then.
Now, me and Shane were talking about this, but we were trying to figure out, has there been any movies where Alec Baldwin had a gun in his hand?
Yeah.
And we couldn't, and we like
Hunt for the Red October.
see that's the one I thought, because I haven't seen that movie in like forever.
Yeah.
So I don't even remember, but it was like the only one I can think of that he had a gun, that he potentially had a gun in his hand. Because any other time I've seen him in movies, I've never seen him before. Like, not in Beetlejuice, not in Departed. I think maybe he had a gun in Departed, but it was like maybe strapped to his hip, so he never had it in his hand. So, like, he's not he's not an actor that typically has it.
Well, yeah, because he's very highly against, like, firearms.
Well, he is anti-gun, but
Very,
I mean, if he would
very anti-gun.
If he was, but then again, he's not that anti-gun if he's using them on set. He wouldn't even ever touch one. Now that's the thing now, is that he's probably so traumatized by accidentally killing somebody with a gun. He may never even touch a gun, even for movies, ever again. I don't know if that's the case. I don't know how they're gonna finish this movie up then.
Well, I don't even. What exactly is he working on?
It's a Western called Rust. Yeah.
I gotta get back on my ship. I got megged. Got knocked off the ship too while I was at it.
Yeah, I really hate when that happens.
Luckily, I only put one hole in. Sniper rifle, not this. Stop putting holes in my ship, you damn beast!
Put holes in him then.
I have been. He's almost dead. A little more shots will do it. Oh, great, he's going the other way.
I don't know why why this came across my mind. Ugh. I don't know what. Like, essentially, the megalodons are cavity free,
We put holes in teeth.
but we put holes with teeth. Just change it to with teeth. It just made me think they were cavity free.
Yeah, I just remembered about that skit from Family Guy.
Well, I mean, that's a spoof on the original, like an old Crest commercial.
Yeah. What the hell? Load! What the hell? That was weird.
I don't know if I've ever asked you this, but have you ever complete on here? Did you complete all the holiday stuff?
As much as I could. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. Well, guess they didn't want to talk.
Yep, usually how that works.
Alright, this is starting to piss me off. This is like the fourth... Oh, there's the loot. Holy shit, that's a lot of loot.
Where you look,
Like, usually when I've been...
killing the Meg.
Yeah, sometimes when I've been killing a Meg, they haven't been dropping their loot, so I'm like, what the hell? And I start turning to go to where I, like, do backtrack, and next thing you know, there's all the loot. God damn it. Go on a spin, need to go on a spin. Whoa, what? 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 What the hell?
What happened?
Well, I harpooned a skull, and it ended up like the harpoon was like just sticking out there, so I couldn't pick it up from the like it was staying in place.
Yeah, that game has gotten so glitchy. I really hope they fix that shit soon.
I agree, they do need to fix some of this stuff. This is getting ridiculous.
So have you been playing? Still been playing Valheim with the guys or what?
Yeah, every now and then. I'm just waiting for everyone to gather together so we can finally take on Bone Mass.
Are they not? Just none of them are showing up.
Well, thing is, this Fields has different hours than, like, he has some erratic hours for what he does, and then, like, Jacob, well, he does his own thing. He's, like... But, like, since I've been playing it every now and then, and just working on the whole environment for it, so, like, I have I've replaced where they had the farm, having it more in a corner so we can start getting more of a big farm in a centralized area away from the flames, but also without having, while also giving it some shelter. Once I have that done, I plan on then start building more on the paths going across the moat. I already have a place for the wolves when we get them, and if it's capable, we can at least get some lofts there. And I got a lot of loot here.
Oh, in Final Fantasy 14, is there are the quests like fully voiced and stuff?
No, not fully voiced. The mainstream line stuff, like when it goes in like a cinematic mode for it, that stuff is voiced, but everything else is not.
It's just all text stuff. Like
Yeah.
you're doing basic quests, they're all still just text.
Yep.
I figured.
But what else was there? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Here.
I've noticed here in WoW they took away the ability for warriors to use ranged weapons.
Yeah, but you have an ability to throw weapons.
Yeah, it's heroic throw. I was like, oh, so this is cool. This is what they replaced it with.
Yeah, I mean,
It's like,
it's a replacement. That's all it is.
but it's a more logical replacement.
I would think they'd give you like a throwing axe or something, like throwable weapons at least.
Well, I mean, see, the thing is it makes sense to throw your weapon because it will things are be based on your weapon skill and the damage from your actual weapon.
Yeah, but this, well, I mean, so it's like a throwable weapon, not you actually throw your weapon. But, I mean, it makes sense. Like,
Don't they still have that though, where you can
they do have, I think they still, I just haven't seen anybody use them.
It's like the only people that I know that would make sense as weapons that can throw. It's like dwarves can like throw hammers and like trolls throw like little hatchets.
Yeah.
You know, because those are the things that you still see from NPCs.
Yep. Like one treasure. This is below, so that'd be over. Want to get them? Oh.
Man, when the way things are set up now, it's like, man, I use execute a lot.
Yeah, that's.
I never used execute before until now. Like I never used it during vanilla. Like, this move is badass. It's just quick crit, finish them off.
2 gems. Nope, don't eat.
Oh, yeah. Does that automatically.
Wait a minute! I am not in a good place!
Take it that was your dad.
Yeah, and here's the worst timing! Or at least Sorka does. Usually just wants to go out and chase fucking squirrels. Timing. Not the squirrels. For cats. Back in there. Backyard. The backyard of the hellhole that's back there.
I'm surprised that like every time you guys like every time like the dog dies, you always get another one. I'm surprised you didn't do that with the cat.
Well,
Their midget passed away.
that's different. I mean, First off, Midget really took care of herself.
Well, she's a cat, but I mean, like,
And she was more for my mom as well. And like, she actually got a lot more with the dog than the cat. Harpoon the damn thing already. It's, I mean, I don't know. I mean, we're not much cat people. You know that. Do we love Midget? Yeah, she was an okay cat. When she wasn't like going nuts. Right, more skeleton. Okay, got all my loot. And now off to the next location. Thank God.
okay, that's all. No, I still got 5 more to do.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. No, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I don't need that. I do not need that. Go away. Don't see me. Don't see me. Did he engage?
Was it a skeleton ship?
The Skelly Galleon.
Oh, yeah.
He didn't engage, so that's a good thing.
Good, because holy crap.
They're up.
Solo slooping is not easy against the galleon.
Yeah, it's not easy against a Skelly Galleon because they don't go down that.
Well, they can decimate you.
Yeah, if they get a good shots off, yeah. Huh. Apparently they're playing Phasmophobia on, Demon Hunter right now. I guess it makes sense considering that this weekend is Halloween.
Yeah, this week is the last. This is the last week of October.
I would love to go to the theaters right now to see that Dune movie, to see what it's like. Because the series that they did for Dune was pretty accurate, but it was still lacking some of that more finesse. And now that they have this, plus the fact that Batista and Jason Momoa are both in it, like what the hell?
Yeah, I know that he's in it. I know Batista's in it. I've seen what he looks like. He's all white and
Yeah, he plays one of the main villains, like, or at least, yeah.
I mean, if you take off, you could almost say that his character kind of looks like an orc from Lord of the Rings.
What are you talking about? Wait, are you talking about from the Hobbit series, or?
No.
Because they had the white orc in that.
Yeah. But yeah, he kind of reminds me of that.
But yeah, I didn't stream the weekend because I was so burnt out, kind of. Wanted to take it easy.
Man, I get burnt out just from working.
Well, yeah, but that's why you go to games. But it's just, this is essentially what I'm doing to try and make some work for myself, other than doing all these applications and looking for work out in the mornings. Couldn't do it today though. That's Daddy in the car. But I have reached my destination.
Yeah, I don't know how this is gonna work for me. Doing this kind of job.
You mean with the transportation?
Well, it's not. It wouldn't be. He does stuff like that where he'll drive a box truck, or he'll drive a van because he's got a Class B.
Right.
But I'd be going for Class A because that's what classes they have available in January. Class A means I'm going to end up having the ability to drive a semi.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I mean, hauling big shit.
Yeah.
So I'm very worried about that kind of thing, you know?
Well, yeah, because that's a lot of responsibility on it.
Yeah, and I don't even know how they're gonna pay because part of the reason why he's making as much money as he is he's getting all this overtime, and he's getting a lot of overtime because he's on the project he's working on. They're behind.
Right.
I mean, literally, they are 3 episodes. They're filming 3 episodes ahead of where they are. Like when the first episode aired, they were working on episode 4.
Mm-hmm.
So like they have like from the time an episode gets finished filmed it has about 3 weeks before it airs. That's how far back they are.
Right.
So that's why he's working a lot of hours. So he gets a lot of that overtime. I don't know how often that would happen by the time I even go to even sign up to even do this kind of stuff. That project, that season will be over.
Well, here's the thing. Are you sure you want to be doing that sort of stuff? Because, yeah, it does sound a lot of money, but at the same time, you're mostly getting into this because you're noticing how much profit he's making. But at the same time, it's different. I mean, first of all, he's been in the business for longer than you, so he has more experience. Second thing, cost you.
Well, no, not that much.
Oh, I remember earlier just talking about moving out of New Mexico.
There was talks. I mean, there was a thought of it. Because Valerie wants to move to South Carolina.
Yeah, no, South Carolina.
But it's like if there's money like that to be made here, and I have the chance to take it, why the hell not? Because I don't want to be stuck financially like this. I really don't want to be stuck like this. Because if I'm making as much as he does, let's just say that I am, then I could be out of debt in 4 months. And that's crazy to think that I could be out debt that quick. And then within another 4 months, I could buy myself a brand new car. Cash.
Court of Fortune popped up. Need to make it 10 more times. I got that one done. That. Only making a ton of buck here on this game right now. At least terms with doing all this.
You're making a lot of what?
Money. Like gold money. It's
Well, I mean,
Sea of
like,
Thieves.
What I'm saying though is like, is there like extra rewards or something happening today?
No. I'm just I'm looking at everything. It's like I'm getting a lot of the accommodations done and other such things. I was looking. So. Oh boy. Yeah, I told you, I'm almost done with all the accommodations for the Sunken Kingdom. Wait, what the? Ah! Motherfucker!
So what's a motherfucker?
I just got shot by a freaking skelly, and he managed to knock me off the... He didn't put any holes in the ship, but he managed to... What the hell? I just... Like, he managed to just, like, damage the wheel pretty badly. Like, he had it dead on. Walls to the dwelling, drooling crabs on the southwest beach. Walk to them and then employ some. Oh, there they are. South by southeast, 10 paces.
Alright, I'll be right back and go use the restroom.
Mm-hmm. Gotta go south. You get some time. Hmm. Out there. It's Blair. Okay. Prepare for combat, just in case. Prepare for combat! circle the island. Okay. Doesn't seem like he's not interested in fighting, but I can never tell, especially if he's close. It is. We'll see if we can get this done before the round, or I don't like running with blunder. I'm gonna need to. All right, what does it say next?
Okay. All right, I'm back.
Gain to the above balls. Light shine from the. Rickety hanging platform. Where's the... What?
So I found this 4-fish school, so I'm fishing. And I find this funny. There is a fish you can dig up. It's called the golden scale fender fish. It's worth 6 gold. It's meant for you to sell it. We call it a vendor fish. It's just funny.
No walls with great hate. Where is this one? This is gonna be a problem. Up here? Oh, this is gonna hurt. What? Wait, what? What the? How? I should have died.
Okay.
Believe if you saw what I saw, I should have died. Well, it's not this platform. Alright, so I gotta keep an eye on my ship. Wait, where is my ship? Where is me ship? Where's me ship? Wait, that's Athena loot. Why is there Athena loot here?
On.
Thieves Haven. It's just laying out here.
Maybe someone did. Isn't there like a thing that you do for Thieves Haven?
There
That's
it
specific.
is, yes, but I mean,
That's for Athena. Maybe someone's running Athena and you're picking up their loot.
I loot now. Much as I want to get this damn thing done, this voyage, I'm gonna go turn in what I got right now. Because I know I saw there was a ship nearby. Now that's just making me paranoid. Oh, yep, there's definitely a ship. What?
That just makes me funny. It just makes it funny that someone is nearby and you're like, no, 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 never, never.
Well, when I'm by myself, I'm more or less like that. But when I'm at least with another person, I have strong confidence that we can at least do some damage. Okay, I gotta go completely around. Shit, there is somebody here.
Told you. It's like, I'm like, someone's doing the Thieves Haven run or whatever it is.
Oh, fuck. Just my luck.
What?
Skellies.
Billy spawned on you?
Yeah.
How'd it happen? I really need to fix me something to eat. Just don't know what to eat. Everything I have, like, to cook is like a full-fledged meal. So it's not gonna work. Oh, I don't know what's in fresh.
God damn, I got hit by a jiggy ball. Jiggy with it.
How? What are you fighting?
Skelly sloop.
Oh, I see.
I think I sunk him.
Are you not being chased by those other people?
I don't know. Like, I saw them, but they didn't. I don't think they engaged. I didn't take. Okay, so that's what they only shut the back.
So we're supposed to have some football tonight.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Don't know
Sunday night
who's
football.
playing. But you know, even though we have football tonight, I mean it's one game, but we not we don't get busy at all at work.
Well, I mean, you also have to consider that, and nothing against. There's no team for, uh, there is no team for New Mexico.
No, that doesn't stop people. No reason why is because there's a lot of Broncos fans, Cowboys fans, and Raiders fans here. We do have some
Oh, I'm just saying they don't have a home
various
team.
other fans. Yeah, we don't have our own team. Of course we don't. Even with the ones that we do have, like we have fans here though for other teams. Even then, it still doesn't get as busy as it has been in the past. For some reason, things have been getting slow.
Well, part of that I think is what's going on currently in our demographic. And come on, look at what's going on right now. Which is actually, if you become a semi-driver, you will get quite a bit for that. Considering all that's occurring.
I have no idea. It's just one of those things where there's have to wait and see.
Didn't trust that, I don't trust going to Plunder at all. I need to go north. Northwest. Yeah, it's interesting. Each of the other areas have at least two outposts in them, but the Devil's Roar is the only one that only has one.
It also is the only. It also has one fort.
And one vault.
Yeah, its vault is the Ashen Reaches one, right?
Hmm? There's too much going on over there. Yeah.
Need 2 more of these damn things dead. So, does Final Fantasy 14 have these like flirts and stuff?
Yeah, it
emote?
has all the emotes. In fact, sometimes you have to do emotes to proceed on the quest.
Oh, that's cool. Are they funny?
Some
Or are
of
they
them
just...
are. I mean, I don't. You know, I don't think they don't. I don't think your character says anything. Like if there's a joke or something.
Okay. I was just wondering. Because I'm trying to see... I wanted to see how close it resembles World of Warcraft in a lot of ways.
Look, don't go into it expecting to play a World of Warcraft game. Go into it expecting to play a Final Fantasy game. That's not turn-based. That's how your mentality should be.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm saying I'm not playing the story or lore of Warcraft. I'm playing an MMO. I'm just saying, like, how does it compare?
It's pretty similar, though some of the things that the monsters will do are pretty easy to like just look at and it's like, okay, so this is happening, I just gotta move out of it from here, and this is happening, so I gotta move out of it from here. Damn, I hate these waves. Oh, that's a long distance shot. What the? Okay, that was weird.
Well, it was weird.
There was nothing in front of me, but something sounded like something just broke. I don't, and yet there's nothing broken on the ship. No holes or anything either.
Huh.
Are they still? Wow. They are really determined to try and hit the ship. Nice wondrous refuge. If I get over there, I'll be able to get this turned in. I want to at least turn in all this stuff while I'm in a secure location. Actually had to completely leave that location with seas because there was just so many ships around. The ancient isles. And I had to head north to the shores of Plenty. Afraid I won't be able to complete this voyage, though. I'm gonna have to go away here for a while and get some food done. And against the wind.
I'm thinking I might stop by somewhere and grab something to eat before going into work, but I just don't know what I want. You know, I'm really happy that you don't have to have a fishing pole to fish anymore.
What do you mean?
You don't have to have a fishing pole to fish.
Yeah, what do you mean?
I'm glad you don't need it anymore.
Oh, you mean you don't have to purchase one?
Yeah, you don't have to have you don't have to have a fishing pole equipped for you to fish like you did it back in the old days.
Yeah, but it does give you an increase or
Not an original fishing pole.
No, not the original fishing pole, but they put a difference into it now where it gives you +5.
For the certain one, it will.
It's the same thing.
Because if you look at I've looked at a normal fishing pole that you can buy. It doesn't have no boost. But I know there's some that think there's a fishing pole that you get from that Nat, whatever the hell his name is. Nate.
Oh, yeah. Nat Pagel or whatever.
Yeah. He has, I think you do quests for him, and I think he gives you one that has a boost. A fishing pole with boost on it.
Mm.
I know, like, it's funny because I don't think you need a pickaxe to mine. But
Yeah, you do need some of the tools to at least do the things, but yes.
I know you need a blacksmith hammer, but I don't know if you need one.
You do need a pickaxe. You do need a pickaxe.
If that was the case, then I find it weird because the pickaxe it says +10 to mining. Does not need to be equipped.
Well, it's not, you don't have to put it on to use. It just needs to be in inventory. Same, well,
And I just leveled up. What the hell is it? I just got to level 33. What the hell is heroic leap? Leaping through the air towards the target location, slamming down with a destructive force. Damage all enemies for 8 yards.
Yeah, that's a pretty good ability, but also it's a good save your ass button. What I mean by there's sometimes later on in the game there are locations where you can get punted off. So if you're like in the air and you're about to fall out, you can use that to leap back in. That took a while to get.
Yeah, I was just reading it, and it says here too that It resets the remaining cooldown on your taunt. So I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool.
Wait, is that Athena? No. No, I almost thought that was. Somebody got sunk here, though. Or somebody just left loot without knowing it.
And some of these PvP like talent tree stuff, like talents, they're pretty interesting. Um, I remember as a rogue, I think it was when I was playing as a rogue and I did battlegrounds with the troll that I had. But they had a move I think you could do, but now that they have it for warriors as a talent tree, it was disarm. That thing's cool. I remember that being an amazing move.
Yeah, it was a pretty OP move. Somebody was
Yeah.
here.
Now they got all kinds. I mean, I just unlocked one because I got heroic leap, that you can cause your heroic leap to stun all targets, all hit targets for 3 seconds.
Yep.
Like, oh, that's pretty cool. Now I'm thinking of like Thunderclap has one where you can root targets for a second. And I'm like, oh, this is cool. It's like, these are great for capture the flags. You got someone chasing you,
Yep.
just root them, get them off your ass. That's awesome.
That's the gist of it.
Yeah, whenever I did the battlegrounds, I dominated as a rogue. But they always dominate though in that space.
Because yeah,
I don't know if they, huh?
Because you're fast-paced combat. You're like quick jabs, and then once you kill your target or get it low enough for someone else to at least finish it off, you vanish and you go back into the shadows.
Well, it's partly the fast pace, but it's also because you can disable somebody. Like
Yeah.
you can literally just stop them from doing anything, and you can slaughter them before they have a chance to hit.
Essentially, rogues, the two most devastating in PvP back in vanilla was rogues and warlocks. Because warlocks can just keep you in.
Well,
They
yeah,
were
they
able
can
to.
bleed you.
Huh?
Yeah, because they can bleed you out.
Well, no, I mean warlocks pretty much. It's not that they could bleed you out. It's just that they could just fear lock you.
Oh yeah, that's what I mean. That combined it though. You know, they put you in a fear, but you're also bleeding, and you can't do nothing about it. I mean, there were some things that help resist. I know that like for the humans, we got this will to
Every man,
survive.
yeah. Well, it used to be every man for himself, but then they renamed that will.
Yeah, so I mean, like, there's ways to get out of it, but it's only like, all right, you got out of it, now you're just gonna get put back into it.
Mm-hmm. Essentially. What the fuck? What is this confectery?
As great as this game is, it is starting to become outdated.
Warcraft?
World of Warcraft. It's a lot of its graphic department is starting to catch up with it in terms of
Well, you haven't been. You're doing. You're still doing older content there. Don't forget, you haven't seen any of the newer content. I will admit, the newer content still looks a lot nicer.
yeah, I mean, they like when they did the graphical overhaul to like give characters better facial animations and all that stuff. I mean, it really boosted this up, like, big time.
Mm-hmm.
But even then, that was just mostly characters. A lot of environment stuff still is falling behind.
Almost done selling all this crap right now. I might as well sell this Athena because I don't want to. It wasn't. It was just like one of those Athena trade things. So it's not like an Athena chest or anything, but yeah.
Which one was it? Was it a little trinket or was it like a...
The trade good, like the merchant looking one.
Oh yeah, the crates. It's an Athena crate, legendary crate, or whatever they call it.
Yeah, legendary. Legendary crate of legendary voyages.
Yeah.
Not worth a whole lot, but still.
No. Oh, they bumped the mic. Yeah, definitely they're not worth a lot, but I mean,
It's Athena.
when it comes, it's Athena stuff. You gotta take it when you can.
Well, I was surprised to like just. I get onto that island and there's Athena stuff. Like, what the hell?
Like I said, someone was running Athena stuff. I
Yeah,
think.
then left it right there on the island.
Well, they left it, or it was supposed to be there for them to come get it. And when you happen to get it to it before they did, I mean that's a possibility.
That is a possibility.
Ever since getting back into this, I have not seen it yet, but I assume such a thing still exists. But do they have like the wreckage that you can fish out of?
Yes, there should be wreckage, yeah.
Okay. I just haven't. I don't think there's any out here though.
Oh, there usually was an Outland.
Maybe just not in the zone.
Well, no, there's definitely in that zone.
Cause see, it's funny because I'm been fishing out of a spore fish school, and I'm finding curious crates in there.
Weird. Oh, hey, what's up, Jacob?
Is he in your stream?
Yep, he's in the stream, and I wasn't out of zone. I actually saw him. Not tell me why is it not being timestamped? Oh no, I want to sell that here.
Oh, I found a weather-beaten journal in that crate that I just picked up. Teaches
Weather-
you the fine art of fish finding.
Yeah, that gives you the ability to just. It's like
fish.
it's like finding minerals. Nothing much, just trying to
track
get
fish
some
now.
voyages and stuff like this done. But since I'm solo, there was a bunch
Find
of
fish.
sloops to the south around.
That's awesome.
The last
I forgot
location.
that such a thing existed.
What is that? There was like 2 or 3 sloops around the area where I had to finish. Yeah, Roscoe's doing his own thing before he goes and heads over to his work. He's playing Warcrack. Honestly, though, I would still want to run if I was playing with Roscoe, though. Not the best PvPer if need be, but one thing, sure, I was surprised to run into some Athena loot while I was in the process. that much. I'm almost done selling this stuff. I'm probably going to be going away for a little bit to stop my stream. Once I'm done selling all this stuff. Because, well, I got Phasmophobia planned for tonight. And, well, I'm cooking tonight, I think. Unless you want to take over this ship, Jacob. I wouldn't mind somebody taking over this ship. Because I got a lot of ammunition. Lots and lots of ammunition. Oh, all good. Hey, just making the offer. Wife time. Unless the mail doesn't show up. Oh, shit. All the goods I have. Turning on some lights on. Yeah, I'm not supposed to sell this.
So what?
Mash and chest. I mean, I don't need anything in it, so... Oh yeah, I might as well roll over this right. Oh, empty. Nope. Anyway, I gotta go AFK because I think I'm cooking tonight. It's interesting how when you go into a chest, it's easy to pick stuff up. It doesn't give you a struggle. Oh, there's old flame breath. He's close. He must be at Crescent Isle. Damn, he is close. Shit. I might as well start unloading everything up on my ship. Get ready to go cooking.
What are you gonna cook?
Chicken.
Well, yeah, but like, is it a special chicken dish or what?
It's just cooking up chicken tenders.
Chicken dinners. Okay. it classifies a little bit, a little better of what kind of chicken you're dealing with.
Yeah. And yeah, I mean, first off, the thing is at this point, I would need to kill Flame Shit Douche, but I'm just not feeling it right now. And I know I need to do it for like the accommodation to finish up that last little bit for the weed, the spider web stuff. That'd be the main reason why I would need to do it. But that's it. Well, technically, you go to the fort since it's more or less you have to you have to run it, and then it's just just kill skeletons because they count as well toward it. Anything skeleton or spiritual related count toward.
Talking to Jacob.
Yep. The whole seasonal event going on for the Halloween.
Yeah.
Alright, almost done unloading everything. Lots of curse ammunition. Hope it doesn't go to waste. Yeah, that's probably true. And thus, they're fully offloaded. They really need to do something also with these damn tridents, since there's so many that drop. Make them somewhat profitable.
What drops are you talking about?
The freaking tridents. Disney sticks.
Oh, they ain't making them
Yeah. But, alright.
profitable.
Oh, now... Well, I am going to be putting this up for right now, but, 500. Nah, they're probably 250 maybe. But right now, I'm just going to put this up. I also got to go, Roscoe, and I got to get dinner ready. But thanks for stopping by. I'll be back on in a little bit, probably another in about 2 hours or so, to be streaming Phasmophobia for the evening. It appears that they have brought some new maps in, so I'm looking forward to that. Until then, guys, just remember, just enjoy the content and give me some watches, and we'll be doing good. And until next time, or at least till later, bear the forge that shapes the future. And I'll see you all next time.
Yeah, later, dude.